plaque. I'm going to reproduce a plaque here. But then I want to put, here I want to put vignettes of various, stages of the town, here through here, and something, then a brief history along here, like a printed
Look at all
history.
backwards and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And City Hall's backwards.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the step I have to do. First I have to heat it up first, because it's you're using really stiff ink, so it has to be a little bit warm so the ink can get in there, get in the lines. And this is called etching. Can everybody say etching?
Etching.
Etching. Yeah. I'm an etcher because I make etchings.
Now.
Okay, I'm putting this this very stiff ink, which is a kind of a special oil they put on this, linseed oil, that makes the ink very stiff. So that's why I'm needing to heat the plate so it'll come off eventually. But I cover the whole thing with the etching ink, and so while it's being warmed. And then you can time this. This is like, how a copier, how many prints can you print in one second in a copier? Like 10, maybe a minute. How many? One every second, right?
Yeah.
A print, maybe.
No.
So just see how long this is going to take me to get one print. Yeah, it's like this is what they make special for this type of work. See, it's like a net. But I don't want it to be absorbent. It has to be stiff, so I don't pull the ink out of the lines. Just want to wipe the surface. Okay, so let me see now. I missed something here. I need this here. There's different steps you have to make. See, I'm making sure the ink gets in the line so I can mash it in. And I'm using this because I won't scratch it, hopefully. The metal is very easy to get scratched. It's very soft. It's zinc. Can everybody say zinc?
Zinc.
Huh?
Zinc.
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 Yeah. See how it's starting to come up? Like it's almost like buffing it. And what I'm doing is I'm getting the ink off the surface where the white part is, and hopefully keeping the ink goes back into the. First one tends to come out lighter. Okay, so look at there you're starting to see it now. It's all black below the surface. This is what makes it kind of like special, because the ink is under the surface. I had to figure out a way to get the ink to come onto the paper from underneath the surface. Where'd it go?
Right here.
Oh, good. Get the dust off of here. I have to find the right side to do it on. I think this is the side.
It's wet on that side.
See, it's kind of damp. I've been soaking in that water right over there. Then I let it drain. And so feel it? See how damp it is? Yeah, it's damp. Oh, yeah. Okay, well. Here we go again. Hopefully we're gonna get some, it'll be a lot better now. It'll be darker, hopefully. And, I'll be able to tell if I got a good.
That's cool. That's pretty interesting.
Now there's about four different blankets. It's actually called blankets. So I'm really pleased. And this is called a bed. So I put the etching on into bed on that with my blankets. Right?
Good night.
Good night,
And now the hard part, you have to have some muscle for this. It's going to be roll through here, and it's going to squeeze it. It's got another roller on the bottom. If it didn't have these gears, I wouldn't be able to do it. See, it's geared. See, now it's hard. Now it's going up onto the plate. Now it's really hard. I let one of you all try it, but you might not get it. You can't stop. Once you get started, you can't stop. I have to get in shape for this. I haven't done this in 10 years.
Oh, wow.
I printed, but I haven't made my own plate in 10 years. Okay. See when I felt it going off there, that bump, that was, I knew it was done.
Good morning,
Blanket,
Sketch.
so, good morning. Take a break, get out of bed. Good. You don't know exactly what it's gonna be until, you know, you print it, because there's so many factors. So, you know, it's already been through the pressure. And see how this is outlined, the imprint? That's because of the pressure is extreme. You know, so here we go. Pull it up slowly. And everything should be, what was backwards should be forward now. Huh? We'll see, huh? Look at that, huh?
Whoa. That's
Uh-oh,
cool.
not looking too bad. Huh?
Yeah, I think it's gonna work out.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's amazing!
Wow.
Guys, this is a historic moment.
This is how we make money. Actually, this is how they print money. Actually, money is actually printed this way. You know, engraving. You know, it's engraved. You know,
So cool.
we put a. You know, I want to. It's like a work of art, but also I want to educate. You know, about history. So these are. You know, some of the locations where City Hall used to be.
Really?
We found out, you know,
Huh.
there's a building on Dewey Avenue, in my neighborhood. And then it was in the old senior center.
The fire,
Fire station. And then
And this is the last one. So where is
Yeah.
this thing at?
that was where the same location here, where the City Hall was a school.
Really?
That was
largest-
right here where we're standing.
And it looks
Yeah.
like a German building.
Yep,
or
that was the
something,
very first
doesn't it?
schoolhouse.
It
Huh.
was the largest wooden building in Mississippi. So at one time, it was a gigantic wooden structure.
My goodness.
then
Is
this
this
is-
the train station?
Yeah.
Huh.
Changed that. I wanted to put the history of that because that's when, you know, put Ocean Springs on the map because they became, they had that railroad connection, and that was way back in like, you know, 1870.
I love it.
Young
It's
trains,
wonderful. It's
you know.
so cool.
And, you know, just details throughout, you know,
Yeah.
and little tiny writing.
No, it's great.
Nothing bad.
I just, when I asked you to do it, I didn't expect you to go so,
Well,
I just had no idea. I guess
see,
you
that's
can't
why I
halfway do
hesitate.
anything,
No,
huh,
that's
Glenn?
right. That's right. That's why I hesitated, because I didn't know how much I'd have to put into it.
Oh,
If you
I know.
notice these, you know, have you ever stood there
I
and
really
read that?
haven't.
You
No, they
ever
were
stood
gonna, and I don't know what happened with you
You
doing
know,
the
you
exhibit
know,
at the Mary C.
these
I know
all-
they wanted to show your
The
work.
interesting thing about this all has to be written backwards, see, because the way the plate is.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you the plate, and it's kind of that's kind of the tedious part
Oh,
of it.
no.
See, it has to be, because the way it's printed,
Yeah.
I put the paper on top, then when it pulls off, it all gets reversed.